Oh, welcome back to another episode of Memphis Wrestling. Ooh, the original video as well as Memphis Wrestling's channel will be linked down in the description below. Go support them in any way you possibly can. Like, comment, subscribe to them, all that good stuff. I do things based on a star rating system out of 5 stars. I base things on in-ring ability, storylines if there is any, and promos if there are any cut. So, anyways, go support Memphis Wrestling. Yada yada. I will commentate over the commentary. Also, that's way too loud. All right, let's go. Yada yada.
Things are about to change here. You know, everybody knows me, Hollywood Jimmy here, and I got some news. I'm your boss. That's right, I'm your boss. And let me tell you why. I now got a big part in this company. Do you understand me? That's right. Don't look surprised. And you people are going to have to listen to me. And if you don't listen to me, there's going to be trouble. You know what? Vince Russo, he gave me this hat. And you know what this hat is? You know
A
when
hat?
he had this hat? He had this hat in WCW. When he was making WCW great again, he wore this hat. Who laughed? Anybody laughed out there? Who done that? I'll tell you one thing. If I hear any laughter out here, I'm not joking. I will throw you out of here quick. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you've been here from day one. You understand me? You can be here from day one. I will
Sean.
still throw you out of this company. But you know what? Jay Smooth, tell them what it's all about, buddy.
Hey, this how it go. Next week, Jimmy doing talent reviews. So y'all better be on y'all A game. Well, all of y'all up out of here.
You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. You better be on your A game. I'm your boss, and you will do as I tell you to do, whether you like it or not. But you know what? If you have any questions, just come up to me or Smooth, and we might can help you with those questions. Is that good?
Good with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this meeting has been adjourned.
These were all shot at different times. The one with Ray Sanders and King, they were definitely shot different than all the talent here. And the one with Jimmy Blaylock was definitely shot just in the ring. That's why they didn't pan out to everyone else. It's definitely different times. All right, let's go. We're back.
Hailing from the Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center, the home of Memphis Wrestling, of course, in Memphis, Tennessee. Hello, everybody. Dustin Starr alongside the voice of the Memphis Grizzlies, Pete Pranica, and welcome to Memphis Wrestling. Pete, it has been absolutely off the hook as of late.
Oh, it has been absolutely crazy. The main event last week, the impromptu tag match. Marco stunned. Really?
Yeah.
With a chain. Really? Did you have to do that?
We will talk more about him, but I am even more disappointed in the meeting that we just saw, where Hollywood Jimmy Blaylock feels like he is in charge of Memphis Wrestling. More on that in just a bit, but today's lineup is absolutely awesome. Coming up, we've got Zaya in action here today against Bobby Thunder. Also, we've got
Raven Black gonna interfere.
the gold standard, along with his bodyguard Moses, defending the Junior Heritage Championship.
I want to see Moses fight.
Against cold-hearted Colton Cage. And one would only hope that Colton Cage shows up ready and recaptures the Junior Heritage Championship.
Now, he has been jonesing for another opportunity to get that gold back.
That's right, and also the genetic nightmare. The self-made savage Mike Anthony looks for revenge and retribution against AEW's Bad Apple, the bounty hunter, Brian Keith. But coming up first,
Another historic season.
All right, let's go.
we've got the returning
Got hair.
John Dalton. Pete, it's bell time. Oh yeah.
Oh, Dalton.
And here
Welcome back.
he comes, making his return officially to Memphis Wrestling.
He got some facial hair now.
Beast, with JCW versus Memphis Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Big John Dalton!
John Moxley.
And welcome
Ah,
back to the
what?
program. Get us all caught up on where you've been and what you've been doing.
I appreciate you guys. It's been a long time since I got to be right here in my home, the Wrestle Center. Some of you
Memphis.
might know, some of you might not know, but my dad's been battling stage 3 cancer. So
Oh,
I've been at home taking care of him. And for the past few months, when I watched my dad fight, it reminded me of my people. It reminded me of my dad. It reminded me of all of you here at the Wrestle Center. It made me reflect on the past 5 years of my wrestling career that I've been doing it all wrong. So here's how we're going to do it.
Before we go any further, first of all these people love you and they love your dad, Big Daddy, and I do as well. So we've all got your back, Big John Dalton. Take your time, big man.
So here's what we're going to do. Starting now, I'm taking the damn keys back to this Wrestle Center because this is my house. And I'm putting everyone on notice because this next time around, I'm doing this for my dad because we're not promised another day. But I'm telling you now, here's my promise. I'm coming for gold, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, the babyface
All right.
beast, Big John Dalton's back, fighting on behalf of Big Daddy and looking for championship gold. Fans, don't you dare go
Hope
away.
Big Daddy's all right.
More Memphis Wrestling when we return.
keep them in your thoughts and
Stay
prayers.
with us.
Man, that sucks. Shocker, I guess, just made a transition to this gear.
Contest is set for one fall.
I kinda like this gear better.
It is a tag team match. Introducing first.
Maybe the other gear got like him in trouble or something. I don't know. I don't know why it would.
Favorite superhero, Wonder Boy, and the most electrifying man in all of Memphis Wrestling, the
I just kind of prefer this one. I don't know why. Maybe it's the color palette.
Here today on Memphis Wrestling. Just a moment ago,
Right into the cameraman.
John Dalton fighting the good fight, looking for championship gold, and so are these guys. They would love nothing more than to become tag
I wouldn't mind seeing them as tag champs.
Start today.
Absolutely.
They're not part of the storyline, but
Very important.
I would like to see them as tag champs at least once.
Take advantage of everything that's
'Cause I feel like they'd be fun.
wise words from the babyface beast, and we wish him and Big Daddy all kinds of health and success.
They remind me of OVW's Super Z or whatever.
Their opponents, the Hollywood Click.
The Hollywood Click, led by
It's been so
Secret
long
Service.
since we've seen them wrestle.
That's gotta be Kale and Jay Smooth.
That's gotta be Kale!
Jimmy Blaylock here at ringside. Saw him at the top of the program conducting a meeting in front of looked like the entire roster here at Memphis Wrestling. And
I
now
don't know
Jimmy
who's Kale
is
and
heading
the other
to
guy.
Broadcast position.
Sadly,
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to take off that ugly hat in order to put your headset on.
Let me get out here and see how good you guys are doing here.
Act like you've been here before, Jimmy
Yeah, I'm
Blaylock.
trying to get it over here. Put it over.
All
You
right.
should have better equipment out here.
Stop
You understand?
ruffling the microphone, Jimmy.
There.
Bell rings were underway. Your guys are in
Alright, starting
tag team
off with
action. I've got
Wonder
word.
Boy. Ducks a
This
clothesline.
match happened because of you.
Ducks a back
Well,
elbow.
you know what? I got pulled.
Ducks
out.
another clothesline. A few of them.
Let me tell you
Rolls
something.
through.
I told you what's coming. I told you what's about to
Starts
happen.
his
Stop rubbing the
pose.
fur and get to the hide.
Let me
What
tell
is
you-
the deal,
let me
Jimmy?
tell you
Ducks
something.
a running
I told
nothing.
you, I'm back here to make Memphis
Running forearm.
Wrestling great
Corner.
again.
Memphis Wrestling is already
No, it's
great,
going to be
Jimmy.
no, it's going to be greater than
Fireman's
me
carry.
in charge.
Struggling a little bit.
You know
Well,
what,
in the
Dusty?
ring, your men are in big trouble because
See-
Wonder Boy's got an airplane
Spinning
spin.
him.
It looks like he's going 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, this Wonder Boy's
Not
been
really,
doing
but
it.
okay.
He's cheated all. He
Tagging in
cheats on
Shocker.
every match, and
Well,
you know
wait,
that.
that's
and Shocker
perfectly
does,
legal.
And Shocker does too.
Oh,
Shocker
that-
does too. Nothing but big cheaters.
Double
Perfectly
Irish
legal.
whip
They
off
do
the
have
ropes.
5 seconds to get out of the ring.
Huge arm drag neck
Toss
breaker by
to the
Shocker.
neck.
I love that
Jimmy.
move so much. I don't know why.
What's going on? You're
One.
investing in Memphis Wrestling.
Kick
You're
out at
trying
one.
to use that power to take over.
Well, you know what?
Ring in the
I'm
arm.
not going to use the power to take over.
Tag
I
in
am
to
taking
Superboy.
over. I'm going to take over, and I'm going to be your boss. and you're going to start listening to me.
Up to
and
the
these
second
people are going
rope.
to start listening to me. The people in the back
Axe
are
handle
going to start listening to me.
from the
And
middle
number
rope.
two, when I invest this much money and I got the
Off the
pull,
ropes.
and you know what? You need to look
Knee
at all
strike
my
from that guy.
I'm going to be your boss.
Is that Kale?
You're
I don't
gonna
know.
start listening to everything
Scoop
I say.
slam.
Matter of fact,
That was like
I'm
a
gonna
Falcon Arrow.
replace you. And
One.
Are you drinking?
2.
You
You
know,
got a 2.
you know your problem, Blaylock. Constipation of the mouth, diarrhea of the mouth.
What are they
You know,
talking about?
You know what? You're about to get fired too.
That's fine.
You know, I don't even have
Well,
to
that's
have
yet
you
to be
here.
seen.
Punch
Now
to the
back to the
head.
action in the ring. Jay Smooth
Look
is
at
all
Jay
over.
Smooth.
Okay, so Jay Smith, the other guy's Kale. Okay.
He's great. Talk about how great he is.
Wonder Boy has done a great job here, as has
Scoop
Jay
slam.
Smooth as he scoops up Wonder Boy. Big body slam. So you scheduled this match here today. You had a talent
Off
meeting
the
at
rope.
the start of the show before, like when everybody got here.
Elbow drop.
Before the fans were here.
Well, and you got to listen to me.
And Jay Smooth says that there's going to be talent reviews next week. What do you-
Absolutely. Talent reviews
Kicking
next week.
and
People
punching
gotta go
Wonder
through
Boy.
me to work on
Shoulder
Memphis
tackle into the
wrestling.
corner, tagging in Kale. Kale tags himself in.
Click, taking care of business in the ring.
Teasing the shocker a little bit. And a running boot to the face.
Come on, man.
Sending him to the outside. And Kale looking for a tope suicida.
I don't tell you everything. I don't have to go through.
What's he going for here?
Keep quiet.
Off the ropes.
A good boss communicates.
While I'm communicating, I'm telling you to shut your
Oh,
mouth.
copying Wonder Boy here with that
There
pose.
is a match going on in the ring, Jimmy Blaylock. When you're at the broadcast position, you've got to narrate the story for the fans. All you're doing is jibber jabbering.
There you go. You got
Now
this.
you got
Handshaking.
handshakes over here.
Yeah,
Jimmy
the new boss.
Blaylock.
The new boss. That's right.
Kale comes over and says shaking hands with the new boss, but
Yeah.
that's yet to be officially
Pushing.
official. There is some
Wonder Boy
paperwork,
back into the
there
ring.
is some smoke, so there's got to be fire somewhere, but I don't exactly know how much control you have of anything,
Kale
Jimmy.
slide back in.
He
about
couldn't
to find
control
out.
a hot dog stand. Okay?
What,
really?
slam and
Scoop
snap?
slam. No. Wonder Boy gets out of it.
I'm going to tell you
Oh,
something.
here we go,
Goozle.
Jimmy.
Oh,
The goozle from
wait,
Wonder
Wait a
Boy.
minute. He can't do this.
Big choke slam on the way.
And there it
Choke
is.
slam. That's a good choke slam, too.
Choke slam.
I thought he was going to do the
Wonder
worm.
Boy, and he desperately needs to make the tag to the shocker.
Dustin, just put it like this. Changes are coming. It's
What is he
coming.
doing?
Here
What is
in
Wonder
Memphis
Boy doing?
wrestling.
Is
And
he
it's
okay?
all going to be good. It's going to be better.
Here
There's
comes
the
Shocker.
tag. Here comes the shocker.
Here comes Jay.
He's all over
It's like
Jay
an
Smooth
elbow,
before he even gets
like
in
a
the ring.
forearm, maybe. Off the
He's
ropes.
the most electrifying man in all of
Drop kick
Memphis
through the middle
wrestling with a
rope.
big drop kick.
Pretty smooth, actually, for the big
Jimmy
guy.
Blaylock sounds as nervous as ever.
Wait a minute.
He's sweating
He
profusely.
can't do. He can't.
Is that gravy? Are you sweating gravy, Jimmy?
Now, and Blaylock
Look,
shuffling to
Shocker
ringside.
was loading up his stun gun.
And here it comes.
Stugun.
Even though he's saying it's
This is like how JTG sold Santino's Cobra.
Distracted by Jimmy Blaylock.
Shades of
Oh my
Shades of
goodness, and a
JTG.
low blow from Jay Smooth behind the referee's
Low blow.
back. Is this what we're gonna have to endure?
And Secret Service now getting involved with Wonder Boy.
Jimmy Blaylock in charge now. Yeah, Secret Service holding back Wonder Boy.
1, 2, 3.
There's the cover.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
Solid match. It's alright.
Are your winners, the Hollywood Click.
Quick.
Hollywood Click pick up a victory. We're gonna get to the bottom of all of this. but
I kind of
please
figured
don't
that's
go away.
where they were going.
Memphis Wrestling when we return.
Yeah. My boy likes the Hollywood Click, I guess. Alright. Brian Keith. Brian.
Mike Anthony, you think you slick, man. Last week. Keith, look, man, I love you, buddy. I brought you here to do a job. I paid you half. I thought you got the job done. You didn't. Keith, look, I need you to finish the job.
Look here, man. I told you.
I saw
all
Brian Keith
sales
wrestle
are
Okada. Pretty solid
You
match,
think
actually.
about retracting that money that you sent me. You paid me half, but I get the second half regardless. You brought me here to finish a job that you couldn't. But don't worry, the bounty hunter always collects. Always.
You better finish that job. Better finish that job.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to the
Impossible.
broadcast position. Dustin Starr and Pete Pranick, and that was absolutely.
I still want to see him
That
fight
was-
Slade from
That's the way we started the
NWA.
show.
Maybe
What a
Josh
terrible
Alexander,
ending that
too.
match. I can't say anything worse about it.
Well, when Blaylock is involved, you know that it's going to be lousy. And Jimmy Blaylock messes everything that he touches.
That's exactly right. And we heard just a moment ago that the boss says that the bounty hunter needs to finish the job or else he's getting his money back. Huge main event. Mike Anthony squaring off against the bounty hunter, Brian Keith. One would have to think that Tim Bosby will be somewhere really, really close by.
Oh, you know he's going to be lurking, and you know that this is going to be a very highly emotionally charged matchup.
That's exactly right. Also, women's division action is coming up next. Zaya,
Bobby Thunder. We saw her like a few weeks ago. I want to see more. I'm ready to see more.
Memphis Wrestling.
All right. That's the business, dog.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time.
You know, at first I didn't really care much for Zaya. I think she's kind of coming around to me now. Coming around for me, not to me. That's two different things. The story with Raven Black's really good. I like the story. She just doesn't win the normal way, so she's just decided to bash people over the head with bottles. And Bobby Thunder, the newcomer.
And introducing next, her opponent, Bobby Thunder.
Lost her debut, but solid showing.
Just a couple of weeks back against Raven Black. Valiant effort in that contest, and here today, she's going one-on-one against Zaya.
I was very impressed with Bobby Thunder. Me too. Did not get the win in that matchup, but very impressed with her ring savvy and ability.
Bobby Thunder is new here to Memphis Wrestling. We saw her in action a couple weeks back. You guys can check that out on our official YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Memphis
Slipped up on the middle rope.
Wrestling.
I'd probably do the same thing if I'm being honest.
Squaring off against Zaya. Should be a good, clean matchup here, if you ask me.
Ring the bell.
And we are
Both
underway.
baby faces here. At least I think Bobby
Fans
Thunder is
gotta
a
like
baby
Bobby
face.
Thunder as well.
Collar elbow tie up.
Zaya is a fan favorite.
Pushing
Bobby
Zaya
Thunder does
away.
have the size, the height, possibly the strength advantage. She's showing it off right there.
Right. But both of these women, I think, have some good aerial ability as well.
Another collar elbow tie up.
Collar and elbow tie
Headlock
up.
by Zaya.
Standing side headlock from Zaya. Going for the headlock takedown, and there you
Looking
go.
for a back body drop as Bobby roll through into a headlock
By
again.
Zaya using the momentum from Bobby Thunder against her.
Got the nice reversal. Bobby Thunder
Trying to shove Zaya away into a headlock with their legs.
Nicely done. Great counter. And now
Kept
a
up
kick
out of
by
it.
Zaya.
Good technical wrestling here. Snapmare.
Snapmare there.
Zaya's got
Into a
the
reverse
like a
headlock here.
dragon sleeper, but now
And a
it's
snapmare reversal by
again for
Bobby.
Bob Thunder.
Into-
a hammerlock.
Oh, that's a
Good to
hammer
see
lock.
Some nice, clean wrestling here in the women's division.
Yes.
Roll through head scissors.
Nicely done.
Keep up again.
And a kick out.
Zaya
Arm
is in
drag.
training every
Arm lock.
single time the doors are open. She wants nothing more than to become the women's champion someday. Raven Black has stood in the way. Cost her the opportunity at Super
Shoving
Bowl
Zaya
5.
into the
Zaya
corner.
has been
Arm
dealing
drag.
with it ever since, and look at
Roll
this, the
through
reversal.
from Zaya.
Zaya hangs on.
Yeah, Zaya wants to make a name for
You don't
herself
see
above
technical
and beyond
wrestling
the
from
business
Zaya.
dogs.
That's a very, very good point. Zaya would love nothing more than to win gold of her own. Of course, she's along with the Business Dogs, who are the tag team champions.
That could really be something.
My neighbor's dog is outside my window playing with a ball. He's not supposed to be over here. Or she. Okay.
Yes, to have the tag team titles and the women's championship.
Ooh, forearm to the chest.
Absolutely right, Pete.
Off the ropes. Ducks a
Look at this
clothesline.
from Bobby Thunder.
Oh,
Look at
caught
this.
herself. Roll through. It's like the Death Gator roll.
Ooh.
Oh, bridge.
Into a submission lock.
Not
I
bad.
don't know if she's got her
Not bad.
book exactly right. You can't
I
see
thought her
Bobby
slowing down
Thunder's
was
there,
a mess up, but
almost
no, Bobby Thunder just didn't see it,
Bobby Thunder
and she
trying
actually
to
slowed
work her
down on
way
purpose.
out of it.
Actually
Great
cool.
strength and then a right hand to break the
Ooh,
hold.
punch to the head, like to the right to the forehead.
Got to do what you got to do in that situation. Break out of that hold.
Boot to the
Takes a boot in
chest,
the corner.
into the corner now. Back elbow
Thunder
by
to pick up a
Bobby.
victory against Zaya here.
Another
would
back
be
elbow.
Absolutely incredible. That would definitely be an upset.
Off into
if
the
you ask
corner.
me.
Be a resume builder,
Big
but
boot.
she eats a boot.
Isaiah.
Now a
This is
scoop.
Bobby picking her
Right
up,
there.
looking for a scoop slam.
Put her all the way on the shoulder here.
Snake
into
eyes right into the
turnbuckle.
corner.
Bobby Thunder looking better than ever.
Snapmare again.
Zaya's in trouble.
Pulling her down in a leg drop.
There's the cover.
One,
Into near fall.
two. Oh, that was a 2. I couldn't hear. I'm
Bobby
sorry.
Thunder.
That's a
Zaya
2.
just able to kick out in time. And right now,
Bobby Thunder versus the Shocker.
Little wave of momentum here in a big right
Going
hand.
to the face by Bobby.
Zaya Wolf's in big trouble.
Irish whip off the ropes.
Bobby
Ducks a clothesline.
Swinging a miss.
Ducks a back elbow. Went for a crossbody but caught.
Zaya's in trouble.
The backbreaker by Bobby Thunder.
Zaya's in real trouble. There's the
1,
cover.
2,
And
2.
another
It's a
near
kick out at
fall.
2. Now my neighbor's other dog is out in the backyard. He's not supposed to be there either.
Oh, surfboard.
That got him to go away. All right, let's go.
That's incredibly painful when they stick the knee in your back and pull back on the spine.
Huge
Zaya
forearm to
Wolf
the face.
Fighting out of it. Block the punch.
Blocks in another forearm.
2 of her own.
Here comes Zaya.
To the corner, went for a monkey flip, but no set up onto the top rope.
Dangerous
Blocks a
spot
punch
over on
of
the
her
middle.
own. It's like a hair pull
Clothesline is
mat
more like
slam.
Zaya. Here she comes, full steam
Shoulder
ahead.
tackle.
Down goes Bobby Thunder. And again,
Hair pull mat slam.
there's the cover from Zaya.
1, 2, kick out at 2.
Wait
Oh, wait,
just
whoa,
a
no,
second.
No.
The dog is
Who's
over
headed
here.
out here?
Yeah!
In black.
Future women's champ.
Sees it.
Future women's
Zaya's turning
champ.
her attention from her opponent now. Meanwhile, look at Bobby Thunder.
Oh, Bobby
Wait a second.
Thunder and
Sent to the
Zaya
outside.
outside
Near
the ring.
Raven Black.
Thunder just threw Zaya out to Raven.
Oh,
Yes! 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 Yes!
Raven Black.
That interference
The
just
bottle
up
to
this
the head of
this
Zaya
rating. I
Wolf.
love
Black
Raven
just
so
hit
much.
Zaya with a bottle,
And
but
I
Bobby
love her
Thunder
gimmick of just
better to her.
woman who bashes people over the
Referee has
skull
rung the
with
bell.
bottles.
That's dangerous as hell. And Raven Black is out of here.
Love Raven Black so
But
much.
Bobby Thunder is the one that threw Zaya to the floor.
So technically Zaya
Fans, don't
won.
go away. We got to get Zaya some help.
Stay with us. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so they just showed a cutaway of K-Tumor. K-Tumor, that's his name. I'm sorry. He hasn't been on in a while. I forgot his name. Revealing the new title, the BMF title.
There, but the surprise.
Big man
of
fighting
Zaya
title.
Got outside the ring. Bobby Thunder basically feeding her to Raven Black.
Throws Zaya to the floor for her to be attacked with that glass bottle. Fans, we have a junior heritage championship.
dog
match
is way
coming
out
up
there.
here in just
Okay.
a moment. We're going to clear the
Going
area.
back to-
swing
okay,
on
never
the
mind.
glass.
They went
Stay
back.
with us. Championship match coming up next.
Eli Knox, you stole something from me. I can't even say you won it, can't even say you took it, because it was pure 100% theft. You see, your luck with Colton Cage in matches hasn't been very good. I've pinned you 1, 2, 3 times, if not more, and Memphis Wrestling was gracious enough to give me one more match. Eli Knox, I want you one more time. It comes to a head today.
Wait just a second. What is
He's
that?
been attacked by Moses.
Colton Cage is down, and it looks like it's all because of Moses?
Yeah. Can he have a match,
Maybe it is
please?
related
I think
to Moses and
I want to see him fight Colton Cage, and I just want him to be like squashed. I want that to show how big and like, oh, he's an unstoppable force. Idea. Have him go after K-Tumor. Have him go after K-Tumor. That would be so cool. The BMF title. Get him. Like he should be the second BMF champion, and he could hold that title with Eli Knox as the junior heritage champion. That would be so awesome. And then they could win the tag titles if they chose to. And it'd be so awesome. It's just an idea though.
But I don't know the condition of Colton Cage. We got Isaiah getting hit with a bottle here. Out in the back, you've got Colton Cage being attacked by Moses. What the hell's going on here?
This has been a crazy, crazy day here at Memphis Championship Wrestling.
That dog's adorable,
Hopefully
though.
Colton Cage will be well enough to compete.
Running
because
around
This is a match that really has to
in the
happen.
grass.
Don't you dare go away. Junior Heritage title match is supposed to come up next.
Eating the grass, by the looks of it. Sonic Smash Burger, whatever. Okay.
G13.
I don't know who these people are.
Reserve your seat right now at MemphisWrestling.tv.
Can't say I know him.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to the broadcast position. We are getting the glass cleared from the floor. And
Oh, they were in WCW and WWF.
That's coming up next, but it's in jeopardy. Before the break, as you can see on your screen, Colton Cage was down in the parking lot area, and it was all thanks to Moses and Eli Knox.
Well, yes, Moses under the direction of Eli Knox. I think he's a little scared of cold-hearted Colton Cage.
Eli Knox wants nothing to do with cold-hearted Colton Cage. And today, if Colton is able, hopefully he can take advantage and take that championship back. Fans, it's done talking about it. It's time to be about it. If Colton can compete, Junior Heritage Championship match is coming up next.
Okie dokie.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing
Notice he doesn't have
first,
Moses with him this time.
he is the
Because I think he's confident that he doesn't need him now.
Memphis Junior Heritage
Because Moses already beat him up backstage.
Gold Standard,
Eli Knox.
Eli Knox, looking as cocky and confident as ever, and I wonder why, Pete.
Well, he thinks that he is kind of arranged things to his advantage by sending Moses to deal with cold-hearted Colton Cage.
Either way it goes, the advantage is definitely for the Gold Standard at this point.
Upbeat music. Yep, there he is.
And introducing next,
Moses.
I just want Moses to hit a move, throw Colton in there, and then have Eli just pin him. 1, 2, 3.
Bell hasn't run.
That'd be a bit disrespectful to Colton, but I feel like that would
But on brand
just
for
make
hasn't rung the
Moses
bell 'cause
look
they haven't gotten
so
the ring yet.
strong.
Yeah, it's on brand for
Like-
Eli Knox, however.
I don't know, I just kind of like Moses. He hasn't hit like a single move besides a punch, but
Eli Knox stacking the deck even more.
at least as far as I can remember, I think he hit him at a move at
Than to have a
Super
one-on-one
Bout,
rematch for the Junior
but I don't
Heritage
remember it.
Championship. If you remember correctly, Eli stole that title because of Moses. Then he kept it in the rematch because of a chokeslam from Moses.
The match hasn't
Now
officially started, so I
Moses,
can't
once
commentate on
again,
it.
Very instrumental in what's going on right now, and that's Eli Knox just beating the tar out of Colton Cage, and the match hasn't even started yet.
No, bell has not rung.
Fleas and ticks.
Doggy. All right, we're back.
Colton Cage does not look good. He was attacked in the back. Moses drug him out here and literally fed him right to Eli Knox. Now finally getting in the ring here. Eli Knox and Colton Cage. Is this match really going to happen? Eli's saying, ring the bell.
Ring a bell. Here we go.
Officially underway, and now
Running
Eli
boots
Knox
to the chest, stomping a
turns up
butthole.
the pace a little bit.
Yeah.
The aggressiveness.
What?
This is basically a 2-on-1 matchup. Moses trying to soften up cold-hearted Colton
And
Cage.
choking
Now
him
Eli Knox.
with that boot.
Boot on the throat.
You could probably just pin Colton right now. Dude's been beaten up in the parking lot. He's beaten up all around the ring. He's still in there scratching and fighting, but he's in big trouble. Eli with a bulldog right to the middle rope.
Sending him right into the middle turnbuckle pad.
I've been watching cold-hearted Colton Cage for a number of years. I've never seen him this rocked. The way he's been
Punch to the
worked
head.
over by Moses.
Stomps
and
to the
Eli Knox,
chest.
And big boots to the midsection. And Colton Cage is desperately trying to get his bearings in the middle of the ring.
Punch to the head.
Eli Knox.
Knee. Off the
grabbing
ropes.
his way with Colton. Wait a second.
Tilt the
Oh,
whirl.
big
Falcon
drop
arrow.
from Colton.
One.
Wait a a second. Moses gets
Oh.
up on the middle rope or gets up on the apron. Swing and a miss.
Nope.
And now a roll-up by Eli Knox.
1,
The cover.
2. Kick out of
Stole that
2.
victory again. Swing and a miss. There you go.
Attacks
That was
Moses.
Taking it right in the chops.
Cold-hearted
Cutter
cutter.
from Colton Cage.
Here's the cover.
1, 2, 3. What?
Goodness.
Here is your winner
Okay.
and new
Oh, is Moses gonna get attacked by Eli and be...
cold-hearted
Okay.
Colton
Interesting
Cage.
move. Interesting move.
Cage with a shocking
The unexpected
victory.
title change.
With all the decks stacked against
Hold up. We return. I did not expect a title change, let alone Memphis
I can't believe it.
Junior Heritage Championship.
Fans don't go away.
Okay.
Huge main event. Mike Anthony versus the bounty hunter Brian Keith.
Moses is definitely in trouble, though.
New champ. Pete.
That's crazy.
Shocking.
First ever double champ for the Junior Heritage Championship.
Cage wins the gold back.
That's crazy. The Business Dogs. I wasn't with the Business Dogs. Just like Zaya Wolf, I'm coming around.
I appreciate what you said out there today. You know, those kids are young, passionate, just like we were when we started.
Well, Kevin, man, I meant what I said. Like you said, it's all about the kids. I mean, who cares if I beat you 30 years ago, you beat me 30 years ago?
Yeah,
Nobody cares who would win a match between us now.
That's the last.
So it's all about the kids and all. Oh, what's up, Cobra?
Hello.
Hey, Cobra.
What's up? What's
All right,
up?
what you doing?
Glad to caught you guys together. I signed the match next week.
What match? What match?
We wrestling
Yeah.
somebody?
Yeah, each other.
Each other?
For the tag titles?
Did you ask for a match?
I didn't ask.
I didn't ask.
Oh, is it a singles match to see if they can still go?
Go.
Don't miss Memphis
Interesting.
Wrestling Live Sunday.
Interesting. Pete Pranica.
Pete Pranica, and we just crowned
Doggy.
shockingly a brand new junior.
I didn't expect the title change, if I'm going to be honest. Moses is going to get chewed out by Eli Knox.
Eli Knox going to town before we even had the chance to ring the bell. Cold-hearted Colton
That dog
Cage
is so adorable. Oh, running,
got the win,
running.
And Eli Knox and Moses, a meeting of the minds that did not go well for either one of them.
That's right, cold-hearted Colton Cage can hit that cold-hearted cutter out of nowhere. And coming up next is our main event. And the bounty hunter Brian
Only
Keith
3 matches today.
does not
Okay.
know exactly who Mike Anthony is, but he's going to find out here in just a moment when Brian Keith tries to collect the bounty once and for all.
This whole thing has been brewing for a couple of weeks. It spills over today.
Main event, Brian Keith, Mike Anthony coming up next.
Next. Bobsby.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
Two time.
main event. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, to the commentary desk.
We didn't know he was coming.
It is the boss, Tim Bosby.
Memphis Heritage Champion, the boss, Tim Bosby, joining us here at the broadcast position. Dustin Starr, Pete Pranica, and the champ, who has no idea how to use a headset, but he's pretty good at wrestling. Bosby, welcome to the program.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
We need some better equipment up here for the champ, but I digress.
The following contest is our televised main event, scheduled with TV time remaining. Introducing first in this Bosby's Bounty match, Bounty Hunter.
Bosby Bounties match. Okay.
Keith.
Tim Bosby, you've been throwing money around quite a bit here lately. Paying to have Mike Anthony taken out? What the hell's going on with that? Just defend the championship against him.
Well, it's not. Oh my goodness, it's not that easy, Dustin.
Rip
Look,
the sign.
I think
No.
Brian Keith is one of the best wrestlers in the world. Okay, he sat under the learning tree.
Brian
of Chris
Keith is
Jericho
good.
for over a year.
He's good.
This guy's skilled,
He's not my
talented.
favorite, but he's good.
Why do I need to do the work when I can just pay someone else to do it? I mean, don't you pay somebody to cut your grass? I see no difference in this situation.
So you're comparing defending the Memphis Heritage Championship to cutting your grass.
Yes.
Fans like a fighting champion. Why are you paying somebody else to do your dirty work?
Now, Pete, I like you.
I
Don't
like
make me not like you, okay?
Tim Bosby and Pete Pranica having words here as the bounty hunter. The bad apple of AEW, Brian Keith. in the ring, going one-on-one against Mike Anthony with what I think
A
is a
few
big payday on the
hated by many, but respected by all.
The Genetic Nightmare.
Mike Anthony.
The self-made savage, the Genetic Nightmare, a man who is hunting you down for the Memphis Heritage Championship, and it looks like Bosby is slightly hiding behind Pete Pranica of all people. I'm sorry, Pete.
W. Circle. The heart. Right in the heart. I don't care. We return once more.
But sometimes success can go to your head.
Whoa.
Tim Bosby over here, nervous as hell that Mike Anthony might snatch you from that chair.
See, I don't like this. They're chanting MVP. MVP means you're the best, and to be the best, you have to be the champion. I'm the champion, he's not. Why are they chanting MVP at him?
Because Mike Anthony was fan-voted MVP of Memphis Wrestling. He is a former Memphis Heritage champion. He won the Grind City Rumble, which granted him an opportunity at the championship.
What happened with that opportunity?
He did not successfully capture the title.
Gosh, that must suck.
But here we are. Mike Anthony's next in line for the Memphis Heritage Championship. But you've got the bounty hunter, Brian Keith, standing in his way.
Regardless, this should be an outstanding matchup.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I would rather see Bosby against the Genetic Nightmare, but since we can't have that, here we go.
Senior official David Knight says.
Oh, Blom and then punches to the head of Brian Keith here.
All over Brian Keith. Tim Bosby has
Shoving
vested interest here. He's got
Mike away. Huge splash in the corner.
Keith gets the job done.
Look for the 10 punches.
Doesn't have to fight Mike Anthony. Watch this, Tim.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, only managed to get 7 in. Splash again. Looking for the 10 punches again.
Just look at Mike Anthony.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, almost. Only just 6 or 7. Splash again. Looking for. Okay, come on, man. Looking for the 10 punches once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Because look, I have faith in my best friend, my brother.
10. All right, you got it. Okay.
He's well versed. He's experienced. He's traveled the world.
Collecting bounties all across the United States in AEW with Chris Jericho. Also, Ring of Honor. This man has done a whole
to the
lot.
gut.
You're right. You picked the right
Punch
guy,
to the head.
but you might have picked the wrong guy to go against.
Huge chop.
I think he knocked a nipple off.
Look at that.
And Brian Keith with a chop of his own, not affecting Mike Anthony at all. Another chop and another, affecting Mike a little bit here now. Trading chops now. Their chests are going to be red. Bunches of punches in a row here.
Put your hands up, Keith.
Big shot from
Huge punch. Headbutt.
Headbutt.
I think headbutts are illegal. Mike Anthony should be disqualified.
Anything it takes. And look at that.
Oh, headbutt.
Mike
And there goes Mike.
Tumbles off the top rope and to the floor. Fans, don't you dare go away. This main event continues. Stay with us.
Okie dokie. We're back.
Welcome back to Memphis Wrestling. Welcome back to the main event. It's the bounty hunter Brian Keith against that man Mike Anthony, who's been laid
No, there
out
were
on
4
the
matches.
concrete
What am I
floor,
talking about?
taking
3.
a nasty spill.
The
Brian
hell?
Keith is on the floor after him. Dustin Starr, Pete Pranica, and Memphis Heritage champion Tim Bosby on the call. Boz, your man has got the advantage at this point in time.
Look
I
at
mean, look
Frank.
at this. Look how he has Mike. Like, look, I'll take nothing away from Mike Anthony. He's a good competitor. He's just not great.
Oh, rake in the eyes.
So I need to go ahead
Uh-oh.
and get him out of the way.
Competitors, Bosby. Go ahead and get him out of the way. You're letting somebody else do the dirty work. And Brian Keith is doing just that.
Now, I honestly would prefer
Is
Brian
his
Keith would
tail off
stay a
center?
little bit more focused. I have a lot of money on the line here. but he's doing a pretty damn good job right now.
They're on the concrete floor. There's no padding out there. Mike Anthony took a tumble from the top rope after a diving headbutt. Dangerous diving headbutt in an upward position off that top rope.
And it was a moment of inattention by Mike Anthony as he was looking at Tim
Kicks to
Bosby
the head by
ringside.
Brian Keith.
Looking at Tim Bosby and the Memphis Heritage Championship. Now, Brian Keith slows down the pace.
One. Shoving him away.
That from Chris Jericho.
Shades of the Ayatollah Rock and Rolla. And don't forget, not only was he on a learning tree with Chris Jericho, this guy's a tag team partner with Big Bill. Who knows what
Huge
Big Bill has
chop.
taught him.
Big chop and a cover.
One. Okay, got a one.
Only a one count.
A one count. Look at Mike Anthony's face. He's reaching deep down inside. The momentum could totally shift here. But instead, Brian Keith.
Overhead suplex.
Suplex from a Uranage position.
What?
Mike Anthony's in big trouble.
But Brian Keith is not taking the advantage as quickly as he should. He's being very casual about this.
Does Brian Keith want to
Choking him on the middle rope.
Beat him up? What's the goal here, Bosby?
The goal is both. I want Mike Anthony to suffer a humiliating loss. I also want him to never compete in this ring ever again. So if we can accomplish both those goals, I'll be very happy, and Brian Keith will be a very rich man.
Right now, he's doing just that, but here comes Mike Anthony fighting Brian Keith off.
Headlock.
You just need that separation.
Overhead suplex again.
Exploder suplex from the bounty hunter, the bad apple, in a cover.
1, 2. You got it 2. Dirt. All right, here we go.
Only a 2 count.
Pete, can I tell you something?
Go for it.
I'm loving what
Dragon.
I'm seeing. Is this not
Mike
great?
away here.
Kind of figured you would.
Slowly rising to his feet. There's disrespect from Brian Keith. Just kicks to the head.
A fighting champion, not someone who pays someone to do their dirty work.
Okay, not to mention last week, the two of you beating on Mike Anthony all
Looking
by
for a
himself.
pile driver of some sort.
We saw this last week. It was a double underhook
pedigree.
powerbomb from Brian Keith. If he hooks this,
Wow.
it could be it. But Mike is fighting it. He knows.
Loving blow to the back.
He felt that last week, and he does not want it again.
Brian Keith telling Mike Anthony to get up, but
We rarely
Mike
see,
Anthony
and that's in deep, deep trouble.
looking in trouble here.
Senior official David Knight checking on Mike Anthony here.
Mike can't continue. Just call the match. Oh!
Double clothesline, both men down.
My goodness, big double clothesline sends both men to the mat. Let's take a look at that in instant replay real quick. Big collision in the center of the ring from Brian Keith and Mike Anthony.
Whatever your rooting alliances may be, two amazing competitors in the ring.
Brian Keith nearly on his feet. Mike Anthony gets to a knee. Mike Anthony once again trying to turn the tides here. Trying to hype himself up, and he does.
Clothesline by Mike.
Clothesline.
And another.
Here comes Mike Anthony. He's got that nightmare vision.
Drops the clothesline. Huge back body chop. Exploder suplex kind of mix.
The genetic nightmare. The cover.
1,
There we go.
2.
There we go.
Almost.
He's still in the fight. Don't worry, Pete.
Pinned the
2.
bounty hunter.
2 3/4.
Now Mike's calling for the brain buster.
Look at that. What
All right in the eye again.
Calling out the move you're about to do.
Well,
Brian Keith wouldn't do that.
Also clawing away at Mike Anthony's eyes. Is
Look for that double underarms power bomb here.
this power bomb?
Oh my gosh.
Back body drop reversal.
Body drop.
Come on, Keith. Come on,
Mike
Keith.
Anthony.
Oh no.
Genetic
Eat
dream
defeat. Eat both defeats.
on Brian Keith. That's gotta do it.
There's the cover.
1, 2. Kick at it 2.
He kicked out.
See,
He kicked out of the genetic dream.
You can't believe it, but I can.
Mike's looking in your direction now.
What is he doing now?
He's looking in your direction.
For the brain buster.
Memphis Championship. Mike going for
I
a
don't
brain
like this.
buster.
Boom.
And he hit it. Brain buster. That's gotta do it. How's Bosby doing here?
1,
Bosby's laughing,
2.
and now he's pulling
Taking the
away
ref.
from Knight, the senior official.
Trying to pull him out of the ring.
As if the odds aren't already against Mike Anthony. Now Tim Bosby getting involved physically. Senior official David Knight could throw this match out, but luckily he's not. Mike Anthony face to face with the champ now. David Knight saying, "You get out of here. Wait a second."
Brian Keith accidentally running into
Uh-oh.
the Boz.
Down
Roll
on the
through.
cement. Here's a roll,
Roll
by
up
Keith.
1, 2.
He's got his feet on the rope when
Oh,
he
ref
caught.
got it.
Good job from our senior official. Now it's going for that
Double
power bomb. He
underarm.
hooks it.
Power
Hits
bomb.
it. Stacks him up.
1,
Not like
2,
this.
2.
Oh, and Mike Anthony,
Okay.
unbelievable, a kick out.
Mike Anthony just kicked out of Brian Keith's power bomb.
Bosby still on the concrete floor. Brian Keith.
Hell's Brian Keith doing? What are you doing, Brian? That's not
He's
your
gonna attack.
championship belt.
He's gonna attack
That's not
Mike
your
with the
Brian
with the
Keith.
belt.
Brian Keith has taken the Memphis Heritage Championship. Now he's headed to the ring.
And Mike Anthony needs to turn around in short order.
Senior official David Knight's right there. He's got the title. Good for David Knight. We do not need this main event ruined. Playing tug of war with the championship here.
Mike Anthony.
Mike
Oh.
Anthony.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Brainbuster. 1, 2, 3.
Now Coffin, this baby's over.
Okay. Solid main event. Solid. I kind of predicted that Mike would win.
Mike Anthony has
But
been
a
the
couple of
bounty
times you
hunter.
kind of tricked me into thinking that Brian Keith would win.
Huge Brainbuster gets the job done.
Why are they holding that guy back in the background? Is he alright?
What a main event.
And Brian Keith does not get paid.
Made Brian look strong, but also made Mike look strong. So.
Mike Anthony with the victory. Fans, we are all out of time. I am Dustin Starr for Pete.
Okay. Time for the ratings. First up, I hope Big Daddy is okay. Prayers to him. This tag match. Solid.
Whoa. What's that?
This tag match is a solid 2. Solid match. Nothing bad at all. I just don't particularly care for the storyline that, Jimmy Blaylock's now the head guy of Memphis Wrestling. I just don't really care too much. Both these teams are good. They have better matches in them, but this match was good. Bobby Thunder versus Zaya Wolf, a lot more competitive and more technical than you would expect from Zaya Wolf, and Bobby Thunder had a good showing here. This is also a 2. I would actually give this a 2.5 here. Solid match, and of course Raven Black smashing Zaya over the head with a beer bottle. The unexpected title change of Colin Quinn versus Eli Knox. Congrats to Colin Cage to becoming the first ever 2-time Junior Heritage Champion. Congrats. I give this match a 2.5 as well. Solid match, nothing bad. Moses was presented very strongly, and I do like that. And he was pushed off, and then a Colton Cutter, 1, 2, 3. And I feel like Moses is going to get chewed out by Eli Knox, or Moses is going to be upset at Eli Knox, maybe. So it's one of those two. But this was a solid match, nothing bad at all. Then we have Brian Keith versus Mike Anthony. This match was a 3, really good match, really good contest. Both of them looked incredibly strong. Loved this match. It was great, and I can't wait to see Mike Anthony versus Bosby 2 at some point. Because I feel like Mike Anthony, now that Ray Sanders can't technically challenge for the title, as long as Bosby is champion, Mike Anthony's the guy to do it. So anyway, the original video as well as Memphis Wrestling's channel will be linked down in the description below. Go support them in any way you possibly can. Like, comment, subscribe to them, all that good stuff. With that being said, bye-bye.